Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today. I am Shrey and today I am getting into the fourth match preview for this week and I am previewing the enticing clash, the major clash between Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur that is taking place at Stamford Bridge. So the only question in this picture arises that will Frank Lampard make it 4 victory over Jose Mourinho, or will Jose spoil a title challenge for just not his previous employers but also one of his favorite student and one of his favorite players when he was a Chelsea manager. So let's straight away get into it, and the first part we will discuss is the previous encounters between the sides. So if you can properly see, this has been a fiercely encounter. One was the 2-1 which you remember, which was one of the most fierce encounter where Tottenham could have got at least 6 to 7 red cards. That was how bad that match was. Chelsea could have had 2 or 3 red cards. And that literally caused Tottenham to win the title, even if they still finish 11 points behind. But that was a very big match. But overall, in the last some years, Chelsea have slowly taken the upper stage. Overall, if we move on to the Premier League facts of the matches between the sides, then in the last 10 meetings, Chelsea have won 5, 2 have ended in draws, and 3 have been won by Tottenham. But if you properly see at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea have won 3, 1 has ended in a draw, and 1 has been won by Tottenham. So Chelsea are very dominant at Stamford Bridge. So now we move on to another big part of the video, and that is Jose Mourinho versus Frank Lampard. Once a Chelsea darling, Jose Mourinho, one of the best managers we've ever had, along with Frank Lampard, one of the best players we've ever played with. 2 great combos now against one another. So Frank Lampard as a manager has really enjoyed coming up against Jose Mourinho. At Manchester United, Jose Mourinho lost to Derby County, who was managed by Frank Lampard, on penalties. Then last year, Frank Lampard did a double over Jose Mourinho. But this year, Jose Mourinho has got a bit of respite when he won 5-4 on penalties in a 1-1 draw in the Carabao Cup. So this was about Jose Mourinho and Frank Lampard. Now we move on to some injury news. And for Chelsea, Frank Lampard has received a big boost with the returns of Kai Havertz and Christian Pulisic. Kai Havertz tested positive for COVID-19 before the international break, but after that he has recovered and it's tested negative and he's back. And Christian Pulisic is finally back and is a big boost for Frank Lampard. While Tottenham Hotspur will be without Toby Alderweireld, a big centre-back, an experienced centre-back, but sadly he will be out for this game, which is a big blow for Jose Mourinho. While Eric Lamela remains a doubt, so he could play in this game or not. And Matt Doherty has also returned and he played match against Ludogorets after testing negative for COVID-19. So it's another good news for Jose Mourinho, who also has Sergio Aurier, who has put good performances this season. So this was the injury news. Now we move on to the lineups. So first we go with the home sides at Chelsea, and I expect Frank Lampard to continue with the winning momentum that he got against Newcastle. Thiago Silva will be in the middle with Kurt Zouma. The two have really made a very good pair, and Thiago Silva has really improved Chelsea. While Edward Mendy will be the keeper, Ben Chilwell will be the left back, Reece James will be the right back. So defense will remain the same with N'Golo Kante in the middle. The only doubt is that will Frank Lampard take an attacking approach, and will he go with Kai Havertz or Mateo Kovacic? I think he will go with Mateo Kovacic, with Kai Havertz just now returning from a COVID negative test and still has not played for 2 weeks. I think Frank will go with Mateo Kovacic and overall what he brings in the big games. And Mason Mount, along with Timo Werner at the left, Tammy Abraham at top and Ziyech at right. Overall, people can say, and even I believe, that Christian Pulisic should slot back in left wing position, because Christian Pulisic is so good at that position, while Timo Werner is better at the center. But Frank Lampard rewards the players who have performed well and who have been continually playing, and Tammy Abraham deserves to keep his spot. While Tottenham Hotspur for me will go again with a winning combination that they got against Manchester City, with settled defense in Matt Doherty and Regulian as the fullbacks, Dyer and Sanchez in the middle, Hugo Lloris as a keeper, Hojbjerg and Sissoko providing that resilience, tenacity in the middle, with Ndembele in the middle also, but a bit more attacking option. While I will not be surprised if he goes with tenacity of Lo Celso, and then Heung-min Son and Bergwijn. He can go with Bale. You will not be surprised if he also goes Lucas Moura, but I think he will go with Bergwijn to target if Ben Chilwell is attacking and is caught out of position, with Harry Kane up top. So this was about the lineup. Let's straight away get into the last part of this video, and that is the prediction. So in my opinion, Chelsea and Tottenham, this will be a very, very feisty encounter. Fouls after fouls. Both sides are coming with momentum. Chelsea beat Newcastle United, a team they've never liked to visit, while Tottenham, they, for me, destroyed Manchester City. It might be City 30 shots, Tottenham 2, but Tottenham were the better team. Tottenham could have scored 3 or 4 in that game, and Jose will do the same thing. He will sit back, he will rely on Hojbjerg and Sissoko to intercept, and then attack with Kane and Son. While this time, Chelsea have players like Thiago Silva and Edouard Mendy. So Thiago Silva versus Harry Kane will be an immense battle. And how Matt Doherty handles Chilwell and Tammy Abraham, Timo Werner, Tammy Abraham, or Christian Pulisic will be a big test. But I think this match has draw written all over it. Both the managers will respect each other. They will know their teams have capability to strike on the counter, and they will show a lot of respect. So I think it's gonna end Chelsea 0, Tottenham 0. I cannot see a goal happening in this match. It will be too tight, too respect, but title on the line, both teams in good form. I think it will end in a draw, with both managers going for feistiness and both sides cancelling out each other with no goal and good interceptions and defensive efforts. So my final prediction is Chelsea 0, Tottenham 0. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and please like, share and subscribe.